Friday. Got a little smaller. Testing audio 1, 2, and 3. Right. Audio sounds good. All right. Welcome. Live stream VOD watchers, whatever you call yourself. Episode 77 the Oakland A's franchise. Last time we saw each other, we saw Zach Plesac versus that very stacked Guardians team. We took an L. I don't need to be that big. Tonight we are in Houston to take on a surging Astros team. And they are hot. 11 out of 14. They've went from worst to second in the West right now. We're going to be checking in with Josiah Gray. So if you haven't already, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the franchise content. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm really been digging some Halo recently. I would like to get some Halo back up on the channel because it's just it's the other game I like to play. Excuse me. Alright. No more wasting time here. We are going to hop right into this. This Astros team is no slouch. They're a solid team. So there's your pitching matchup.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros.
28-16 versus 25 and whatever that was. 17.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set.
What up, Amish? Slouch or not slouch? You slouch, okay.
It's a game you
Besides the series right here. Won the first game, lost the second one.
We should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I don't know why it has us at home and one. And anyway.
About to get started here. Showing the slab in today's game. Framber Valdez singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
His career ERA's been under.
Remember Valdez on the mound.
About him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the
Pache hitting leadoff.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Christian Pache.
I saw that.
And a pitch.
The love hurts.
In for a strike, and we're off and rolling here in Houston. The pitch.
So here is Christian Pache. I am comfortable in saying that he is indeed on the trade block.
The pitch.
He just hasn't been the center fielder, outfielder we need him to be.
And a pitch.
Unfortunately, he is also on the he's in the 5th year, consecutive year with us, so we cannot trade him. We'd have to get an offer for him.
The next offering misses.
2-2.
Ball 2.
Even in simming, he hasn't been doing that well.
And here it comes.
I think the draft, you know, we're in mid-May in this game. The draft is going to be a lot of outfield.
And a pitch.
There's a good bat. Get off walk.
Story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue.
All right, so that's a good start.
And now
Here comes Moncada, and this guy has been hot. Take a look at the defense for the Houston Astros tonight. Barber, Sanchez, and Whitaker. In the outfield, Chas McCormick is on the shelf for 3 weeks, so he is out. Good arms all around that outfield. Abraham Toro, J.P. Crawford, Yu Chang, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. On the infield, defensively, Gary Sanchez behind the plate. Or Framber Valdez. No. This is a stacked team offensively. They've got a lot of power. Rafael Devers and Vlad Guerrero Jr. As Moncada is going to blister that center field, and Pache heads up base run and gets first to third. Nobody out.
Now it's going to be Luis Robert. Good contact guy, good defender.
Luis Robert. 207. Not what I want a $35 million a year player to do.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Missed inside with the curve.
Seems like big contracts never work out for us.
Pache, the runner at third. Moncada on at first with nobody out.
All right, it's a tapper.
Toro over to second for one.
And there you go. Robert will beat out the double play. Run will score 1-0 OAK.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Kind of expected. The microphone good? I did not check my microphone. I mean, I heard the audio, but let me make sure it's running here. There it is. Okay. Awesome. All right, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He does like some lefties here. He's second on the team in home runs. I believe the first is actually Robert. Speaking of which, there goes Robert.
Pitch misses.
And he is going to swipe second base.
Too late. Stolen base.
Oh, baby.
Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got
Not a great jump.
Yeah, with
But a slow pop time by Sanchez, I think, helped us on that one.
Base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Oof.
Foul ball.
That was a good curve. Dude. In the last week, we have been in Seattle, and we are here in Houston.
And he deals. Got him. 2 away.
Okay, that's cool. Barely hit the button. That's all right. Haniger, just go ahead and strike out. That was on me. But yeah, we lost 2-3 against Seattle.
Here's Luis Urias.
We've won 2, or he's gonna get plunked.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one
Unexpected.
back.
All right, 2 on, 2 out. Here is Maximus.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy.
He almost gets hit.
Game. A little breather for him.
1-0.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in.
You're definitely making Valdez work
and get out of it with minimal
when he
damage.
pitches here in the first inning.
Swing and a miss.
That was a wicked curveball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Such a good pitcher, man.
Foul ball.
He's got us down 1-2.
Kickoff move to second. Robert
Speaking of Robert diving back into second, I gotta say that the injury bug across the league has been low. Not a lot of teams having injuries right now.
The 1-2.
So I did make a slight injury slider change once he gets jammed.
Bottom half of of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1, the Astros coming.
What's up, Bar? Playing your team? This is a good team too.
Bottom of the first. Getting the nod.
I mean, they're not exactly strong in the bullpen, besides Presley, but on the hitting wise, they are a very good team. How you doing, man? Yeah, prospect preview episode will be up tomorrow. It's nothing fancy, but it gives me some time, gives me a hobby. Zaya Gray taking the mound for us. Had his roughest start last time against the Mariners. He gave up 5 runs in 3 innings. It's been very, very good for us.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to
1-2 to Whitaker.
That slider that's down. That's
Hopefully you're having a good day, man.
To get that swing and miss.
Good start. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 strikeout. Josiah Gray.
3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now, I did not see the lineup for what the Astros have
The
tonight.
batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Good defender. He's been inconsistent.
There's JP, just got back from the injury list, actually. Nothing major. He was out for a week.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather.
Yes, this team does have Jeremy Pena.
Especially for the hitters.
Absolutely.
He's
You
just
feel
not
so
starting.
much more comfortable at the
For
plate.
whatever
You're not
reason.
worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you
1-1.
get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Be careful, Gray can give up the home run.
Popped
Goes to
up,
pop it up.
and that's a foul ball.
They can't get that one. 1-2. The former Seattle Mariner.
And the right-hander deals. Just
Good take.
misses with that one.
Good slider
2-2.
down and in can be so hard to get on.
AP, I
plate.
believe,
You're
signed
better off
a
taking that.
big deal. He signed a 4-year deal with this Houston team. Still very good. So, I mean, why not, right?
Pitch.
Why wouldn't you sign this guy? Get him. Fastball. How about back-to-back strikeouts to start the game?
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2
Ray
guys
is
in the lineup to start an inning,
probably mad going into
pretty good
tonight.
out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter.
Now here comes the tough part of the lineup. Vladdy Guerrero do up.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there for
Blue Jays
strike
fans,
one.
look away. Ooh. Oh, side note. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, this won't matter as the VOD, but if you're here in the live stream, part of the reason we're starting late tonight is because we have some severe thunderstorms coming through the south tonight. And I wanted to make sure the power wasn't going to go out.
The pitch.
We seem to be in the clear,
1-1.
but if the stream all of a sudden crashes, that's why.
Take some notes from the dugout.
Hopefully it won't, though.
Get your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard.
I think we'll be
somewhere.
good. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube VOD and it goes out, you may need to call emergency services.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doesn't look good in orange, not gonna lie.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1. Maybe 96.
Good fastball going early.
I'm back. We'll count.
Hopefully
Hopefully the stream quality's good, by the way. Alright, what are we looking at here for Vladdy? We want to go slider. You want another fastball? Alright, Shea wants another fastball. Full count. Good pitch. Good pitch. Pache will get that one. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Mr. Gray. Let's go to the second.
They trail here 1-0.
9. No, I'm sorry. 7, 8, 9 do it. Excuse me.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Richie.
Here comes Richie Farmer playing short tonight. Robert getting the night off.
The line to kick the pitch.
Farmer's going to shoot at the first pitch. Right at McCormick. One pitch, one out.
And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch.
Sorry, buddy.
No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here comes Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Both of our catchers are struggling to hit, man. Shea's hitting 237, and Marshawn is even worse. He's hitting 220. We are struggling at the catcher's position with the sick. Tyler Soderstrom, of course, in AAA is hitting 297. It's not going to be much longer.
One down, base is empty.
Before he's called up.
And takes low for ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Need to see a little bit more power out of Tyler before he's called up. 1-2.
The 1-2.
Man, that curveball's so slow.
He stays alive.
So slow. A lot of curveballs early from Valdez.
Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good.
I've had that called before. 2-2.
The wind of the pitch.
Another curve. Good pitch. Shea's going to ground out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting none. The left
Ugh.
number 11, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder now.
All right, Pinder. You haven't been doing a whole lot, not going to lie. I'm afraid his time with the team is coming to an end. As much as I love Pinder, we have to think about the offense.
The wind of the pitch.
1-1. Not to mention Pinder's, I say good, but his stats are better against lefties.
And now the count,
even though it's not by much.
After the swing and the miss.
This is 1-2.
Kicks and fires.
Mm.
Stays alive.
Made some mistakes. That curveball. We just haven't done a whole lot with it.
Two outs. Yeah, the 1-2
what?
misses to even the count.
How many curveballs has he thrown this early?
Pitch right here, 2-2. He's already
21 out of 34.
A couple of times
All
this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals.
Ooh.
This one pops.
Good change up there.
Should have this one. He's got it.
Valdez comes back. 1-2-3 inning.
Nothing doing there for the A's.
Bottom 2. A's 1. Astros nada as of right now. Be amazed if the score stays this way.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, stepping in the long ball threat.
Jesus Sanchez. Bullpen looks good. Everyone is available. Hopefully we won't need him today.
Gray to work.
Ground ball. Farmer. Got a good arm at short.
The bottom of the second.
Solid shortstop defender. We'll throw out Sanchez and one down just like that.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy, really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Oh my God, the Nationals won a game. Take a look at the I took a look at some of these teams, like their roster before I went live tonight, and there are two teams that look really good for the future, at least in this franchise, and one of them is the Nationals. And the other one is
a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's
what was that other team I looked at?
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh my God, I looked at them right before I went live. Who was it? Can't remember who it was now. The Miami? No. No, it was an American League team. Well, anyway. Wasn't the Royals. Spit on the rest. I'll be very interested. I would be willing to bet something that the next time through the lineup, he's going to throw more circle changes. Because he only threw three change-ups the first time through the lineup.
Righty delivers.
Just like marker, 2-2. But no, I agree. His curveball is a really good pitch. His sinker is a very good pitch. It would not surprise me if he keeps leaning on those. But I bet he's also going to sneak in more change-ups.
And now it's filled up.
Max has worked this to a full count.
And there's ball 4.
There's a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy.
That was good. That was a good bat.
And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Third baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to Abraham Toro.
So here's Abraham Toro. This cat is on the trade block. He would be a very interesting piece on our team, but unfortunately, he's on the Astros, and they don't need help being better.
On the ground right side. Dives, but
Nice play by Muncy. Check it out. Nice play to get an out there. All right, Muncy will get to second base, but look at the range by Maximus there. Nice job staying with it. Gets Abraham and 2 down.
Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen
Hanging
more
side
and
of
more
it.
of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline.
So Gary
or strikeout
Sanchez.
concerns.
I saw before this game as well that Corey Lee, their catcher slash everything guy, is on the injury list. He's going to be out for a month. It's a month.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good
With
miss.
torn knee cartilage. Doesn't sound fun.
The pitch. And now
96 up and in, Sanchez will foul it off.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him.
Excuse me.
When he's in a spot like this.
My God.
Muncy at second with 2
All right,
down.
so we got the 2 strikes. Let's see if we can get the 3rd strike here.
Next pitch just
Maybe
misses.
not.
And the count is even 2-2.
The Diamondbacks were the other team. Yeah, they're 23-20 right now. That was the other team I was looking at. They have a lot of good prospects coming up. And even as the franchise has gone along, they have drafted some good prospects.
Runner leads away at second. And
Boy,
it's
we
filled up.
just
if
we
you're
are
gonna be
scared
in
of
the
that
game
box
in
right now.
high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
3-2. Just don't hang it.
So now 3-2.
Got him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's
Nice job by Gray.
So the Astros lead one. They're down 1-0.
Gets out of it, gets some help from his defense. Nothing doing for the Astros. Top lineup due up for us.
New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Christian Pache. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense. And you think about
a walk in his opening at bat.
If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
See what Valdez does here. This is the top of our lineup. We'll see if he fits in more of that circle change. I don't expect a lot of fastballs.
Here comes a pitch.
Definitely more than sinkers, because, I mean, that's why he's not going to throw the fastball. He's got that sinker. Pache's going to ground out. One down.
Hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
But I think you're generally right, Bar. I think he's just going to mostly rely on the sinker curve.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Moncada. Hottest hitter on the team right now. Last year of his 2-year, $20 million contract.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Definitely a guy that we're going to be looking forward to extending. I like Yohan Moncada.
Ball to strike.
There's a change up.
That one out in front.
What's up, Matty? What's going on, man?
And a pitch.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss, and he chases.
I knew that curve was coming, but I still
out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
2 quick outs, man. Valdez has really settled in.
Luis Roberts.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Roberts.
Play you more golf tonight, Matty? Ooh, that ball stung right field. That's going to be right off the wall there. Roberts going to stop at second base. Baby. 2 out. Stinging double.
And it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
He's been hitting the ball so hard this season.
Mitch Haniger digs in now.
2 out, RBI chance for Haniger.
That one fouled off.
We are very late on the sinker.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Oh man, I can put you to sleep. Haniger a little bit in a cold streak right now. Hitless last game and struck out the first time tonight.
Pickoff throw.
Please, Robert, don't get hurt diving back into second. Please don't.
Another throw to second. And he's
Man,
back
just step
again.
back. You're not. Don't dive. You're gonna break your hand or something.
And the 0-2. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now.
Oh my goodness.
Swing and a miss.
Got me.
And that is that.
Good pitch.
One
Haniger
left
strikes
for
out for the second time.
1-0 lead.
Whole bunch of nothing going on. Bottom 3, 1-0.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Yu Chang.
Leading up for the
Yu
Astros,
Chang.
the second baseman, Yu Chang.
He's got okay power.
The pitch.
Of course, with those boxes in left field, you don't need
It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's
outstanding
got a
power.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
There you
Next
go.
offering is
Nice
in
pitch
for a
by
strike.
Gray.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Like every other pitcher can. Jam shot. Come on, see we grab that one. One down.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I mean, like, Josiah Gray's got one more year of arbitration before we can actually offer him a solid contract. I just don't know if I should do that or not. I don't know if I should offer him arbitration at the end of the year or give him an extension. Because I just like Josiah Gray. He's been such a good addition for us. You know, I don't really let the wins and losses tell the tale. Like last season, 188 strikeouts and 182 innings. He gave up a lot of runs, yes, but we can shed that. We can work on that. Whip has gone down so far. I mean, 28 years old. Oh, he's not gonna. Okay, I thought he had one more year of arbitration. All right, my bad. That solves that dilemma. I would like to give him an extension. We'll see what he wants.
And the first pitch misses.
He's been a very good middle of the rotation guy. You know, with Elroy Mack hopefully taking the reins as our ace. I have no idea. We may see some.
And here it comes.
We may see another pitcher next year. Kevin O'Hara is almost ready. Louis Ochoa, number 9 prospect in all of baseball. Could be ready.
Bunting for a hit.
He tries to go for a bunt. That will hook foul.
And it goes just foul.
Let's try by Colin Barber. Those are good attempts.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Call! Strike 3.
Number
Josiah Gray. Back on it. Back on it.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Tyler Whitaker.
Here comes Whitaker. Back to top lineup we go with the Astros.
Next offering is down low.
Ball 1? Question mark? Unfortunately, I really wanted to sign in the offseason Trevor Rogers from the Marlins.
Two down, nobody on.
But he chose to stay with them as, come on, Blue. That's got to be a strike. 2-0. We're going to get a predetermined walk here. Whew. 2-1.
And that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Now it's a strike. 2-2.
The zone count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2.
Yes. Josiah Gray. 2 more strikeouts.
2-3. They still trail 1-0.
So after 3, man, a whole bunch of nothing. Got 1 run in the first, and it's been sitting down baseball.
Start of the 4th. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Leading off for the
Here comes Urias.
the third baseman, number 2.
274 on the season, 9 homers, 25 ribbies. He's a little bit of a cold streak.
Valdez back to work.
He hasn't been bad, just a little bit. He's cooled off a little bit.
1-0.
Swing and
Sinker.
a miss as he chases that
1-1.
darting out of the zone.
We signed Urias to a 2-year, $18 million deal.
And the pitch. Swing and
Back-to-back
a miss.
sinkers, man.
Because he was out front that time.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. And
Held off that time. You proud of me? Blue Jays acquire Romy Gonzalez from the Reds in exchange for Ricky Heidman. Couple of see potential players in that trade. No one really won out in that deal. Full count.
3-2.
I was a little late on that one.
Right field. Whitaker under it. And there's one
A little
down.
late. Gonna fly out. One down.
The batter, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next to hit, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
So Mr. Max
Good job on the mound in this
Muncy.
one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass.
After the young bloods.
He's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
10 doubles, tied for first with the Athletics. I think I know who that other person is that he's tied with. He is going to shoot one through the left side. There's a one-out hit from Max Muncy.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base
Good
hits
stuff.
to the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
It's nice to see him pull the ball a little more this year. A lot of times he's been trying to push it oppo.
One down. Richie Farmer up next for the A's. First offering misses
The
badly.
one down here is
for ball
Richie Farmer. Going at the first pitch in his last at bat. Two out to right. We drafted him a long time ago.
The pitch. To third.
And that's going to go under the glove
That was
of
smoked
Toro.
to the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead
Gonna be an
runner
error?
holds at second with one gone.
Guess not.
The catcher,
Back-to-back
Now a
hits.
chance for Shea Langolier.
Went under the glove of Toro.
Out his first time.
So first and second, one out. Here comes Shea.
Liner snagged at first.
That is just bad luck. Excuse me.
the left fielder, number 11,
That is just some bad luck right there.
Pinder.
And now Chad Pinder.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Come on, guys. We got to get one run.
Pitch misses inside. Ball
Not
one.
good numbers, man. There's our standings at the bottom of the screen there.
And now the lefty. And a foul
Still
ball.
close. And even the Mariners, 8.5 back.
Muncy, the lead runner out at second. Farmer at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pop-up. Right
Pinder, you
side,
got to do
foul
something better
territory.
than that, man.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
We're going to waste more runners on base.
A's strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0.
I never like when I am stranding this many runners on base, because that just doesn't bode well. Still 1-0 though.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Astros, the
JP is
shortstop,
up.
JP.
They will settle in and get back to work.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
We can get 6 solid frames out of Gray. We have a pretty
Right
solid
into the plate.
bullpen to back him up.
And now it's even up.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
See other teams that JP's been with.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ooh, that was right down the middle.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Can't think of who Crawford's been with. Oh, Baltimore. He spent a season with Baltimore in this franchise. Oh, the Phillies. That's right. Okay. Forgot all about the Philly stint. He's in Seattle. Went to Baltimore for a season. Okay. Got him.
Swing and a
96.
miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first.
As long as he can keep locating the fastball there,
Fastball to your glove
he's in good-
side across
good
the
shape.
Strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up and he couldn't
Vladdy.
get a piece at all.
Probably the best at bat of the game
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
from this guy.
And that's in there for strike one.
Vladdy flew out in the first inning. Worked a good full count, though. Let's just stick with our strengths.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
With the slider to break
On the mark
away.
there. And the count even 1-1.
410 on base percentage. This has got to hurt for Blue Jays fans to see Vladdy
And a pitch.
in a different uniform.
This one lifted
He
in the
just
air,
missed
left
that
field.
one. Pinder
Pinder makes the grab.
lost it in the
and there's
sun
two
for a
away.
second, but he found it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far.
This is a guy
All right.
that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And he swings and misses
job.
at the initial offer.
0-1. 0-1.
The wind and the pitch.
Ray is overall hitting his
Ahead
marks.
0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can
He's
work
ahead
with, but
0-2.
throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here.
Got
Swing and
him.
miss, struck him out. And the
Desire
Astros look
Gray
down in order.
is
Nothing
rocking
doing
and
there for
rolling
Houston.
here in
And it
Houston.
remains 1-0.
After 4 innings, 1-0 OAK. Let's go to the 5th. First strikeout on that changeup he's got.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland, Christian
Leading off for the
Pache.
Athletics.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed.
All right,
he
Pache.
can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that
Did I just see JD Davis hitting .399 at the bottom? What the heck? How many at-bats have you had?
Kicks and deals.
Pache,
That one ripped
left field,
That's back.
going back, and caught.
Calls it in on the warning track.
Nice catch out there and left.
I
think that was Barber.
10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice
Has to
this,
be
and
hard
when
to
the game comes,
see where that
they
ball
make the
is
play
going.
perfectly.
On the ground.
Moncada swings at the first pitch, and he's going to ground out.
Throws the first in
2
time.
quick outs for
And the first 2
Valdez.
set down to the top of the 5th.
Tony's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Excuse me.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
It's so hard
Good
to not
execution.
swing at those pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert.
Here comes Luis Robert. As he is going to get another hit.
And it gets by him.
Maybe 2 hits tonight.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Keep throwing those curveballs, man.
Back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right.
Valdez moves to first.
2 down.
And
Haniger
standing.
struck out twice today already. They're expecting me to steal again. I don't plan on going anywhere this time.
And now Mitch Haniger. And there's something you don't see very
That's
much. in
Part of the
today's
reason I
game,
don't
the pitch
want to
out.
go anywhere. They are expecting it.
Robert off of first with 2 away.
Sanchez still has a good arm behind the
Valdez
plate.
throws over. Robert back easily.
No reason to go here. We'll just keep making them paranoid.
The pitch. They try another pitch out.
Not biting. Not biting, my guy. 2-0. Now you just gave Haniger a good count.
The 2-0 is
Those are
in
my
for a
pitch.
strike.
2-1. And that was... We're back in. He's back in it now. 2-2.
At the belt and fires. Robert,
There goes Robert.
Pitch misses inside.
Good pitch to run on.
Second, and that was
Second stolen base of the game for Robert. I thought he was going to throw that curveball. He just threw 2 straight sinkers beforehand. He was going to throw that curveball.
Valdez picks over.
A full count.
Dives back in.
Robert at second.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Hanniger, right field, and caught by Sanchez.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. The A's strand
That's all right.
one.
No, I don't blame Hanniger for that one. He did everything he was supposed to do. He just couldn't get anything over it.
Welcome back, Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, these fans definitely
Excuse me.
want to get involved in
Excuse
the
me
game.
as I
All it's going to take is to get
act
the lead off
unprofessional
man
here for
or
a
even
second.
base runner on.
Oh yeah, the first batch of rain is done. Here comes Max Muncy.
And he deals. And the first
Just don't
pitch
hit him.
misses for ball 1.
Let's don't hit him. It's 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits.
Wish Gray.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the
I
success
really wish
rate
Gray
goes
wasn't
up,
scared of
and
that
that's
little
what he's
square
been
in the
doing.
center
It's
of the
made a
screen
big
there.
impact for him in recent games.
And the right-hander deals.
Woo.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
And the count 2-1.
Thank you for missing that one.
Kicks and fires.
Oh my God. Didn't miss that one. This game's tied.
And that is out of here.
It's always the sliders.
Max Muncy leaves the yard. Home run number 10.
Always the sliders.
This game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Woo! Brookie, what's up? Good to hear from you.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job.
406 feet off the bat of Muncy. Not our Max Muncy, though.
So it's all tied up thanks to the
And just like I told you guys earlier in the game,
Abraham Toro.
these runners left on base are going to come back to haunt us. Now Toro swings and hits this one center field. Back goes Robert. Robert.
Pulls it in on
Caught
the
it.
warning track.
It's been so long. I know. I have not changed. I am still the boring franchise dude.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, things have changed for you in a good way.
Cheated up there.
We won't talk about it if you don't want
He's
to,
looking
but
do damage with
happy
every
for ya.
swing he takes.
happy for you. I hope all is treating you well.
There for strike 1.
Man, I mean,
Everyone and
nice job
everything
just
is treating you
presenting
well.
it to be better than it actually was.
Come on, Sanchez. Don't.
Next
Good take,
over,
0-2.
he's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That is awesome. That is awesome, awesome,
The 0-2.
awesome.
Well, that's kind of
That's
what
what you're supposed to
expected
do,
in
man.
0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now it's 1-2.
Yeah,
Swings
yes.
and misses, and he's down on strikes.
Josiah Gray
Second time today.
comes back with a
That's
strikeout.
the moneymaker right there. Two
Good
strikes,
stuff.
slider
Good stuff.
down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter.
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect.
It's your man's birthday today, isn't it?
Yu Chang up next for the
Or was that
Astros.
yesterday?
In there, and it's 0-1.
96. Still throwing 96. 60 pitches in. Another year older. Happy birthday to him. I won't say his name, but happy birthday to him.
2 outs.
No, Vanessa's birthday is coming up in 3 weeks.
The pitch. And it is
My goddess.
2-1. And the pitch.
My
Fouls one
goddess of my universe. Her birthday's coming up. Oh. Oh. I hope she's outside my door right now hearing me say that. She isn't. He's an athletic fan? Okay. Oh, boy.
And that one pulled foul.
Tell him I've won him a title already. Vanessa's 100% upstairs asleep.
Up the middle.
Oh, Muncie, man. We got to work on those dives. We got to work on those dives.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate
Excuse me.
for him, so that one has to feel good.
I think I'm just completely mistiming these dives.
With that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute.
Nice try regardless.
Great job of staying on that breaking ball down
2-out hit.
and shooting it to the opposite field.
Here comes Colin Barber.
2 away. Digging in. Colin
Bottom of the
Barber
lineup here.
not looking his first time up.
Just need to be careful, man. That's not careful.
That's in there for strike 1.
Yeah. Nobody wants to. Yeah, their owner doesn't want them to win. That's pretty obvious. The team is not an embarrassment to baseball. They're on the field wanting to win every day. It's ownership that it's an embarrassment to baseball.
You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes.
Ouch.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
It really upsets me that someone would pay millions of dollars to want to run a baseball team and then just don't want to do anything with it. Call! Strike!
Good job
Hurry!
of damage control right there. But a run
Hey, we're tied up
scores in
now.
the inning as this solo
What else is
home
new?
run ties things up.
Who would have known that all those runners we left on base early is going to cause it to be tied?
Back here in Houston, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris.
Excuse me. Sorry, I keep muting my mic. I'm still getting rid of the cough. All right, so tie ball game. One of the top of the 6th here. Valdez is back out.
The wind of the pitch.
That was right down the pipe.
Through there for a strike.
That was a fastball.
Seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he
Only
can
his
mix
fifth
that in
one.
whenever he wants.
Won the whole game. That was our pitch right there, though.
Yo, 1.
The battle of the Muncies.
Swing and a miss, and he was.
Don't do that.
This game has been
Don't do
so
that.
tight. Feels like the next team is
I
scoring.
need my Max Muncy to drive in a run. Then we can. I'll probably call the episode that if he drives in a run.
That hits.
How was that
under.
not a
2
swing?
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swing and a bounce.
So a tapper.
Toro
Or we'll
picks
get it.
up in
Throw
plenty
us
of
out.
time to first,
Like a
put 'em
bum.
down.
Good
One out.
sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
I should know to not throw sliders to their Max Muncy.
Here's the second baseman, Max
Speaking of
Muncy.
which. Here's our Max Muncy. in his sophomore season.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
He's really stepped up his game this year. He hasn't really gone through that sophomore slump. There's a tapper.
Crawford collects.
Crawford will throw him out. 2 down.
Two quick outs to open
I don't expect Muncy to have a lot of power. Got a really good glove. I think he can make more contact as he gets older.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Richie Farmer.
Alright, so 2 quick outs. Richie Farmer. Pretty much only useful against lefties. That's why he's starting today. Robert getting the day off. 87 power versus lefties compared to 57 against righties. Another high sinker, and he hits it high and deep, but that will be caught.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
Don't like where this is going. We just cannot get nothing in.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder.
Ray, it's like you're on the Nationals all over again, man. You're pitching phenomenally.
Gray back to work.
But all of a sudden, our offense is just not doing it.
Foul off.
Tyler Whitaker, 6 for his last 13. I'll tell you what, we actually don't want you warming up. Not a baby. Good slider. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna let him face Whitaker. We're gonna let him face Crawford, and then when Vladdy comes up, we'll probably pull him. Because he's hanging too many pitches down the middle.
Got him looking.
Cold strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
Ray, you've been pitching great. He's got to be past 8 right now.
A little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
How many does he have? 10 strikeouts. Josiah Gray is on fire, man, and he just gave up that one mistake. Offense, you've got to do something this next half inning. We have got to do something. 10 strikeouts for Gray, man.
The Astros, J.P. Crawford. Smoked on the
It's that real hard right at Muncy.
Gets it to first.
2 down. We may let him face Vladdy. We may let him face Vladdy. We need to be careful.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
As long as we don't hang it, he won't bang it. Oh my gosh. Well, alright. 2 out hit for Vladdy. It's probably going to be it for Gray.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Was that a perfect? It's 2. I think he's definitely done. That ball was scorched past Urias. Let's see here. We are going to bring in. Let's see here. Ready and waiting. Here comes Chris Gonzalez. Round of applause for Josiah Gray. Well done, lad. Well done, Gray. Sorry we fouled up on that one pitch, but you were outstanding. Because we're going to go to the man with the sick mustache. Mo McDermott.
We're talking about middle innings, and
There's his numbers right there. This will be his 18th game, 3-2 on the year, to take over a 4 ERA.
he's able to give his skipper.
I did not warm him up, so we need to throw some pitches here. Just telling you, man, Gray's been... I would like to think we got him away from the Nationals. Gray has the strikeouts. Now we're going to bring in Mo McDermott, one of the first relievers we ever drafted in the franchise. He hasn't been bad. Hasn't been lights out like he should, though. Here comes Jesus Sanchez, 2 out. Vladdy is at first base.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. Fouled off. He was late.
Cutter. Got a fastball, carve, changeup, and cutter pitching repertoire for Mr. McDermott.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Fun fact, because I'm sure everybody cares about fun facts. Am I right?
Guerrero leads off first.
McDermott has a brother in the Royals organization, Alvin McDermott, who is I believe he's a starter.
He's a little out front.
I think he's a starter.
Keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
They are the exact same age, too.
The 0-2. He swings and fouls one off.
Excuse me. Got him down 0-2. Gotta put him away.
The pitch.
And a baby ground ball right to Moncada. Steps on the bag. No damage done.
So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. We're through 6 full.
All right, after 6.
Welcome back.
Astros going to the pen.
Carlos Estevez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
There we go. Carlos Estevez, 9th game of the year, 0-1. Very good ERA. Look at that ERA. 1 ERA. All right.
Top of inning number 7. And
I know what I said earlier.
Shea Langoliers.
I don't take back what I said.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively.
Let's take a look at Carlos Estevez here. 1-year deal with the Astros. 33 years old, 65 overall. Does have some heat. You always want to tack on an extra mile per hour where it says in the pitch repertoire. So 97. You could see 98 in rare situations, but not a lot to write home about. It's better at night. It's not a night game.
You talk about preventing runs from being scored. This guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. And that's
Lucky for him, he's got the weak
always
part of our
told
lineup.
It's hard to take you off the field when you play
Caleb
really
Smith
good
now
defense, especially
warming
at
up in the
a
pen.
Premier position, and that's what he does.
Definitely smart to bring in a righty with this portion of the lineup.
Right-handed reliever.
And Shea, wow, nice play.
Fires over to first.
Shea absolutely robbed of a hit there.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely
That was not Altuve.
exit velocity, dives, and I'm just
That is
shocked
Yu
that the
Chang,
ball
I
stayed in his
believe.
mitt. Looked like he
At
was going
second
through a hole in
base.
his glove.
Nice play. I'll give him credit for that
The
one.
left fielder,
Woo,
Chad Pinder.
that was pretty.
That one's in
99.
there.
See, there you go,
He's
99.
gonna come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is
Chad
the
is
way
0
he
for
plays the
2.
game on defense.
Pop outs. A whole bunch of nothing.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Back in 97. But increase in velocity compared to Valdez. And Pinder is going to get robbed by Chang. No, he won't.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job.
That's going to be
there
ruled a
keeping
base hit.
getting
He's going to throw
away.
that off. All right, so he makes one sharp play the first time, and he doesn't do it here. That should probably be an error.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Christian Pache.
All right, we're going to call time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to
Let's make him
slow things
sweat.
down here in a crucial spot.
Let's make him sweat.
Substitution now at first base.
We're going to bring in Tim LeCastro.
Tim LeCastro.
Number 36.
We're going to make you think real hard about it.
Estevez checks the runner. LeCastro gets back.
I mean, you know when you bring in LeCastro, you got to steal. It's not going to be on the first pitch, though. Absolutely not.
In there for strike one.
It may not be on the second
Stay
pitch.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead, run.
Good game here in Houston. Yep. Not going to go on that pitch either. It's always going to usually be a pitch out. Usually. Not all the time, but usually. 1-1.
Time
All
called
time.
again. Second time in the at bat.
I think he's got us timed up. I don't think I can actually go.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1. Won't be going here either.
And the righty deals.
3-1.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's
No
in
go?
a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That was a good pitch.
Next offering.
All right, 3-2. We could go here.
With 2 strikes.
Pache strikes out. He strikes out.
Over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Full count.
LeCastro on the run.
All right. Well,
Fires over to Guerrero.
that would have been a double play if we didn't go because of how hard it was hit. I wish Pache would have done something with that, but he didn't. Regardless, 2 outs. LeCastro is at second. Moncada is due up.
Now here is
This is who we want.
1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's
Okay.
nothing in 1.
Going with a changeup in pitch 1.
Go ahead, run and score.
Good choice.
And he's down 0-2 as he
It is
swings through it.
infuriating how much this team all of a sudden just can't touch the ball with somebody in the scoring position.
Now time call
Excuse
to
me.
play.
Sorry about that. 1-2.
Runner leads away at second. He swings.
It's
and
at hard to center field and nothing doing. We're going to lose because we don't want to score.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion.
We just do not want to score. We are allergic to home plate. A 65 overall pitcher throwing literally nothing but fastballs just eliminated or got us out.
He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th.
All right.
Now at the plate, Max
It is what it
Muncy.
is.
Who's a big, strong guy, can untie this game
Leading
with
up
one
for the
swing.
Astros, the designated hitter, Max
Actually, wait a minute.
Muncy.
Okay. All right. Castro stays in to play left. I am cool with that.
Pitch. Fought off foul.
Now we're going to face Muncy. Reason we are tied. Oh boy, you went out and got that one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Oh, that will
one
stay in the
back.
park.
Pulls it in
One
on the
down.
warning track.
I think the wind blowing in a little bit helped that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham.
So up next, Abraham Toro.
All right. Here comes Toro. Weaker against lefties. That surprises me.
Pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Fly
to
ball
right.
to right.
Pache.
Drops
2 down.
into the glove, and there's
We're going to go to the
3
pen. We're going to bring in
Number
Mr.
28,
Littell to face Sanchez.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Nice stuff,
Pitch now
McDermott.
for Oakland, Zach Littell. He's being eased into
Zach
the game
Littell
here
has
with
been
the
good
bases
for
empty.
us. He was good last year. Been slightly worse, but still very good this year. We got him off waivers from the Giants a couple seasons ago. Let's see if he can come in and get Sanchez here.
Foul ball.
Good start. I don't like how many times that Langlier's just calling for a fastball. Here we go. Ground ball. Farmer. Got him. Nice job.
Inning over. Astros are down quietly. Score remains
Tell does his job.
1-1.
Let's go to the 8th, guys. 1-1. We've got to do something.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
The Astros going to the pen as well. This is a big series, man. This is a big series. The Astros come into this game 2 games behind us in the West. Forgot to mention that at the top of the show.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Luis
We won the first game of the series. They won the second game. We want to win the series.
And a pitch.
Oh my God, he's a sidewinder. Oh, forget you. Austin Bryce, 33 years old, 66 overall. 1-year deal with the Astros after being with Pittsburgh. I'm not going to say anything bad about him because we just had a 65 overall pitcher shut us down.
The stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Heads up.
Swing and a line drive,
And
base
Robert
hit out of the center
as his
field.
3rd hit of the game.
Leadoff single, and the go-ahead run
A
is
double and 2 singles for Robert.
It's been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big.
Absolutely going to find a way to steal.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes Haniger.
First pitch doesn't find
0
the
for
zone.
3. 2 strikeouts and a fly ball. He has been ice cold. We've got to get him going.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That
Ooh,
misses.
okay.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Smith. appears
Caleb
to be
Smith
getting
on the
loose.
left. Phil Maton on the right. Nah, call time.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
I was thinking about going there, but I don't feel good about it. 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is
Okay.
in for a strike.
Take out one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
And 1 to
Adjust
Haniger.
that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-1.
There goes Robert.
Strike in there.
Safe.
Throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Hey, there you go.
That
Achievement.
was close, but StatCast shows us why.
3 stolen bases in a game. Thank you, Louise Robert. That was close.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he
2 and 2.
needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-2 now.
And Haniger, left center field. That will get down. Come on around, Robert. He will score. Oakland takes the lead.
2-1. And in its
Thank
second
you,
with the
Mitch
RBI.
Haniger.
Thought it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into
Love
scoring
it.
position, come through with the base knock, you add a
Love it. All right, now we can get cooking here. Let's get this pin ready to go. That is huge. That is huge. Let's see, are we thinking Soto? Or you know what? We're actually going to leave Littell out there, I think. There's a fly ball, right center field. Sanchez will get it. Haniger will tag. He will get to third. We'll take that. All right. RBI opportunity for our Max Muncy. Don't swing at the first pitch. It's usually going to be too good to be true. Curve. 1-2. All time. Blow it down. Corners are in. Whole infield is in. Good stop by Sanchez.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Good stop by Sanchez.
The 1-2.
Muncy, fly ball, left field, and that is off the top of the wall. Muncy will hold at second base. There's your RBI by Muncy, baby. 3-1 OAK. Youngblood gets it done. So both Max Muncies have drove in a run today.
Astros go to the pen, and
that'll be it for Austin Bryce. Here comes Phil Maton. Hasn't allowed an earned run in 15 innings. That's impressive.
Now it's the shortstop, Richie Farmer.
All right. 1 out. Let's check out Phil Maton here. Been with the Astros for quite a while. Last year of his contract, 33 years old. Still a very good pitcher. Not a lot on the speed, but he's got a lot of velocity, or a lot of break. He's got a slurve as well. That's God. Okay.
And that's in there for strike 1.
So here is Richie Farmer.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. Good eye
take.
right there.
1-1. The shortstop. Excuse me. Good Lord.
Kicks and deals.
Wow.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That just took a break and turn. My God, what a slurve.
Just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1-2.
One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat
Oops.
alive. And hitters will tell you that
was good.
when a guy's able to
Really carved up my rookie there.
Looks like a fastball, and then late.
This is a bad pitch. It didn't work swing.
So tough to lay off of because you
All right,
made
2
the
down.
decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball.
From Shea Langeliers.
And you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Throw to second, safe.
Can't believe they think I'm going to steal third. Not going to happen.
Now here is Shea Langeliers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Shea Langeliers 0 for 3. Wow.
Way out front for
That was our
strike
pitch.
2.
He finds himself in a tough
That was our
situation
pitch, and
early.
I just
He's gonna
flat
try to
out missed it.
simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2.
That one we just couldn't hit.
And that'll do it.
All right. Well, we get the lead, and we get a bonus run.
Coming up. It's the
3-1
A's
Oakland.
and
Let's go to the bottom of the
Astros
8th. Let's see if we can get these 6 outs.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman.
We're going to leave Littell out there.
For the Astros,
The wind in the
second
pitch.
baseman, you.
Unless somebody gets on base. If somebody gets on base, we may bring in Hicks or Soto. Fouled off, 0-2. Want to take a second to thank everyone that's been here in the stream tonight. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube as well.
Right-hander kicks deals.
Don't care what you're using it for. If you're watching it, thank you. If you're using it as background noise as you do something else, thank you. If you just have it pulled up and muted, whatever floats your goat. Appreciate it regardless.
0-2 now.
Call! Strike 3! Littell gets him looking.
So the bullpen doing a nice
I see that
job
only
backing up the
26
effort
of
from their
people,
Yeah, we see
26
some pretty
people?
excellent pitching.
Wow,
This
let me try
match
that
so
again.
far. I mean,
26% of
they
people
did a
that
good
watch
job.
these videos are not subscribers to me, which is fine.
So next
I
up
get
for
it.
Houston, Colin Barber.
If you do want to subscribe, that's great. If you don't, I appreciate you guys giving me a chance.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Littell cruising. As of right now. Gotta face Colin Barber, and then we'll go back to the top of the lineup.
The wind in the pitch. Little chopper
0-2.
rolls foul.
Minus 142 launch angle.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Tapper.
Chopper right side.
Littell. Got him.
First is
Nice play.
inside. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, the right fielder, Tyler Whitaker.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Whitaker.
Who's that? Alright. Tyler Whitaker is back up. He has not had a good day.
Bounce to
Not
third.
going to get any better. One pitch.
To first.
Final out.
And it's a 1-2-3.
Thank you, Zach
Nothing
Littell.
doing there for Houston.
You have done your
They
part.
still trail it here.
Let's go to the 9th, ladies and germs. We'll get our screaming Australian warming up.
They go with one of their more experienced arms.
They're
going to
bring in Caleb Smith.
It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Caleb Smith.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now batting Tim
Leading
Locastro.
off for the Astros,
There we go, Liam Hendricks. We're getting ready to go.
LeCastro.
And he deals. Swings
Leads
through
the
that
league
one
in
for strike
saves.
one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
But he's technically tied for the lead. Yes. Got 16, and I just saw at the bottom 2 other players in the National League had 16.
Kicks and fires. Stays
Castro
alive.
fouls it off. 0-2.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
Inside. Finally, Castro to a simple deal in the offseason.
The pitch. Cut on
He
and
swings and misses that slider. Down he goes.
There's one away.
No,
We
there's a
signed for
small
outfield
sigh of
depth,
relief right
for
there.
speed.
I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher.
We really
It's
lacked in speed last season.
think about it, from
We really addressed that by improving
thinking about that
Pache's
runner
numbers.
potentially stealing, but also be in position to
Signed
make a
Luis
play. As an
Robert.
outfielder, you're thinking about a
And we
base
signed
hit to the
LeCastro.
outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
You know,
I think
Pache?
everyone just a little more relaxed.
He is 0 for 3
if he
tonight.
didn't reach base.
What else is new? He just hasn't. He's had one good season since we started the franchise.
The 0-1. just
And I think that was the
missed.
2024 season. He hit 266. It was very good.
And a pitch.
He hasn't come
Just
close
off the
since.
outside part of the plate.
There's a
Ground
tapper.
ball up the middle. Crawford picks it up.
He's
over
out.
first.
Look at that. Good
Quick
timing.
outs here
Middle of the
at top of
zone.
ninth.
Pache still can't
But
do
they got
nothing with it.
chances to pad the lead.
He's a very good defender.
Here is Moncada.
And unfortunately, I think that's all he's going to be, is a backup defender in our very near future.
And the first offering is not
Here comes
close.
Moncada. Pretty quiet tonight. 1 for 4.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. 2-0.
We've seen a lot of fastballs tonight.
And that's in for a strike.
Nasty
Slider.
slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of
Doing
confidence in
what?
that pitch.
That's down and in.
Okay.
This is a really good
3-1. Luis Robert on deck, man. Player of the game right there.
That they don't want to walk you, so you're
Luis
gonna get
Robert's
a
got to be
pitch
player of the
hit. You
game.
just better not miss it.
Good plate
All right.
appearance there. Able to
Good at bat
take
by
the walk.
Moncada. He'll take a walk.
Nibble right there.
Here comes
He just
Robert.
missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody
Double,
to worry
2
about
singles,
over
3
first.
stolen bases.
Digging in for Oakland, Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but
That's
also
what we
in the
pay
field.
him money for. For games like
And
tonight.
he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Games like tonight, that's why we're paying him money. Get on base, steal a couple bags, show some power.
And the pitch. In the
Stopped
dirt.
by Sanchez once again.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses.
2-1.
2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And now the lefty.
Ooh, man.
Right
A lot of
there.
backdoor sliders.
Wrinkle to that? I think there was.
2-2.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Comes a 2-2.
Wow.
And a swing and a
All right.
miss. Down
Fastball
on
right down the middle, and we somehow miss it.
That ends the frame. 2-3.
All right, game.
4, set
Whatever
to
floats
get
your
to the
goat.
bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 1.
All right. Let's close it out. 2-run lead.
Liam Hendricks.
Let's bring in Hendricks. Get it done,
Trying
son.
to protect this lead.
16 out of 18.
Season so far. ERA's under 2. A lot of flexibility.
He recently
coming
blew
out
a
of the
game.
bullpen.
We head to the bottom
Only
of the
his second
ninth.
one.
Stepping in for the Astros, J.P. Crawford.
He's got to face the 2-3-4 of this lineup.
JP Crawford.
Here comes a pitch.
That guy in the background just teleported.
Chases swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington.
Clyde Washington calls strike 1 on JP.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Back at a 98, 0-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground
On the
ball.
ground, right side.
Easy play for Muncie.
Sends
1
to
down.
First, and the leadoff man retired here in the
Our
ninth.
former closer went to... Lucas Sims went to the Rangers. They signed him to a big contract, so we were left without a proper closer.
First baseman, Vladimir
I like
Guerrero
Jordan
Jr.
Hicks and all, but when I was looking at him statistically in the offseason, he did so much better as a setup man. So, we're keeping him as our normal setup man. We went out and signed Liam Hendricks.
Strike 1.
Well, so many
It's a very
hard-throwing
cheap deal,
relievers in the game these
because
days.
nobody else
You would
wanted
think
him for
that
some
guys
reason.
Have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
And here it comes.
Ooh,
And that one
I almost got a hold of that one. 0-2. Yeah, see, we signed Liam Hendricks to 1 year, $4 million. And he's been very good. 16 saves, 18 innings. Only 1 home run. So, 2 blown saves. It's fine. It's whatever. He's 1 strikeout away from 900.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away.
Why did he foul that one off, though, too?
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Comes the heat, Vladdy.
The 0-2.
Way up there. Too high, 99.
He's really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, he hung that one.
Swing and a pop-up.
Don't know how he didn't murder that pitch. 2 down. Sirens are playing.
Center fielder, number 8, Jesus
Oops.
Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's
All right,
the
last
Astros
chance.
cleanup hitter,
Jesus
Sanchez.
Sanchez looking to keep him alive.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Don't know what the next game will be. I know we are in mid-May right now, so we are inching closer to the draft.
Left-hand batter waits.
Be completely honest with you, don't know exactly what our game plan is. Astros are down to their final strike. Strikeout number 900 for Liam Hendricks is a 99 fastball to Jesus Sanchez, sealing the deal for your Oakland Athletics. We take the series. Luis Robert, my player of the game. Co-share it with Josiah Gray.
And your final 3-1.
Final score, Oakland 3, Astros
Chris Singleton and our entire
1.
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying
The Max Muncy solo shot. So it looks like it's got the screen there. Nice play here by Yu Chang, robbing somebody. Remember who he robbed there. Mitch Haniger coming through here in the 7th inning, scoring Luis Robert. And then Max Muncy driving Haniger in with that shot off the wall. And there you go. Liam Hendricks sealing the deal. Save number 17. Zach Littell getting credit for the win. He pitched an inning in the 3rd. Luis Robert, player of the game, 3 for 5. A double, 2 singles, 3 stolen bags. That's what we want our all-stars to do. And of course, Josiah Gray. I mean, 5 2/3, 3 hits. He gave up 1 run, which was that home run to Muncy. 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. I wish we would have got him the win, but we made 1 bad pitch. So, bullpen locked it down. And there you go. Your Oakland A's. Give me 1 second here. Your Oakland A's get another victory. Want to thank everyone for coming out. If you're here in the live stream, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. How about that Josiah Gray outing? And if you're here on YouTube watching the VOD while you do something else, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want. Got some merch coming out soon. Don't you want some of that merch? It's a joke. I do have merch coming out, but that's just for funsies. I may give some out to some people, but you do have to be a subscriber for that. So, anyway, all aside, this is going up obviously when the stream ends. Prospect preview will be up tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. And that's all I got, man. Thank you guys so much for all the support, all the feedback you're showing on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Just Mr. Love. Just Mr. Love. That's it. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm out this time. Thank you so much, everyone that hung out in chat. Thank you for everything. We will see you next time at the O.co. Say it with me now. Go freaking A's. Good night.